BEATRICE AMUGE is my name. I'm Commissioner Nursing and Midwifery Services, Ministry of Health. I want to say Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery is one of the oldest schools training nurses and midwives in Uganda, and a majority of nurses in this country, and even those outside the country, have passed through Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery. I must say it is a model school, and I personally have studied in that school. I did my registered midwifery training in the Mulago School of Nursing. Then I also did registered nursing course in the Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery. That's what they call double training in Uganda. But I want to say my base in a professional training was from Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery. And I have achieved a lot. You know, when you go to school, when you're a young person, how it grooms up matters. And I want to say Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery actually groomed me up. The tutors who were there were so good, and they were after the professional training, but also the soft skills and the attitudes a student should have, the professionalism. And I must say, all this I got from Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery. I must say this school has trained very many nurses, and these nurses are outside the community. They are working in various positions, and they are well placed. Some of them have already retired, but some are still working, and their ethical behavior is quite very good because of the way Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery was training, was grooming the nurses. I must say it has also benefited the community, because a majority of them are out there in the community. A majority of them are working outside this country, and the community has benefited in a number of ways. The Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery has now become a center of excellence, a hub of excellency that most people admire. And as we discuss now, we have a future for this school. It is one of the schools targeted for specialized training of nurses in this country because of its nature, because of its grooming people, because of it being the pioneer of nursing and midwifery in this country. So it has been targeted, even by means of education, to train specialized nurses in this country. It has also been targeted to be one of the universities for BTVET. That shows that Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery is growing and has grown for a number of years. It has a strategic plan. It has a strategic vision. As a chairperson of Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery Alumni, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you warmly for this event. But I also want to appreciate you for your time you have taken off amidst a number of activities and commitments to come and join us in this event. This is the first ever alumni or association we are holding for Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery, and today we are actually launching our constitution and also conducting elections. You are almost welcome, but we should be involved in the building our school, have voluntarism in our activities, have research. We shall have a research agenda, as well as participatory in this adventure we have started. So we want to make sure that we come together and build our school. Like I said, this is the oldest school for nursing and midwifery, one of the oldest schools training nurses and midwives in this country. And it will be a very good opportunity to have this type of group or association which is going to bring all its members together for a common goal, that we want to build our school and make sure that we get it to better heights. I thank you so much for coming, Please enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
I'm called Dr. SAFINAH MUSEENE. I'm the Commissioner for Health Education and Training in the Ministry of Education and Sports. This is a new department which is overseeing the training of nurses, midwives, and allied health professionals in the country. I started in Mulago when I was just from secondary school in 1989. That's when I was admitted in the school. And I spent there 3 years studying midwifery. And after that, I again came to Mulago in 1996 to 97 to double train to get a registered certificate in nursing. And of course, I continued with life. And again, I came to Mulago to work this time in 2002, 2003 as a nurse tutor, and later in 2015 to 2017 as a principal. And again, when I was in Mulago, I want to say that Mulago has given me a lot of experience and a lot of appreciation of the nursing profession. We were in Mulago in 1997, and we had very few tutors. We had tutor Budoi, we had the principal by then, Miss Obuni, and tutor Achiro, who was almost like a part-time person, because she used to teach us surgery very in the morning, 6 to 7 o'clock, and she was working in the blood bank. And then the other tutors were sick. So as being a class leader, we appreciated that we had a shortage of tutors. And my motivation to go for tutorship was influenced by the experience we went through. We saw our tutors working very hard, but we appreciated they were very thin on the ground. And that made me to go to Tutors College for training. I know Mulago is the biggest nursing and midwifery training institution in the country. And I know most of the students that have gone through Mulago School of Nursing are in various senior positions. They are working with the Ministry of Health, they are working with the Ministry of Education, they are at Parliament, they are at various circles, they are at Health Center 2s, Health Center 3s, at all levels of service delivery. They are within the country and they have moved out of the country. Many are working in the UK and other countries, and that make that group key and very relevant as far as Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery. One, getting together makes you to appreciate yourselves and appreciate what you have and the other person does not have, and what you can do to support the profession and to support your institution. I feel that this association, with all those people that I've talked about, will be in position, because we know when you talk about Queen Elizabeth Nurses Hostel, I know the room where I stayed. I know how the facilities are arranged. When we talk about the administrative block, I know it is a very strong building, but again, I feel that now I think it is time for us to upgrade this building. We can keep it as a memorial building, but we need to get another future of an administration block for our institution. When we talk about everything that has gone through the institution, yes, we know the principals that have managed this institution, we know the tutors that have managed this institution, we know the strengths and the weaknesses of the institution. And I feel that when we use that as all the students, we can do a lot for that institution. It has been at a diploma level for some time, And to me, being a commissioner of health education and training, I feel that it is now time, and using the provisions in the TVET policy, it is now time to see that this institution progresses from diplomas to bachelors to masters to PhDs. Because I know it has the capacity. It has the capacity. It is within Mulago super specialized hospital, and having such a training site, we can do whatever we want to do, so long as we are committed, so long as we are united, so long as we are focused, and so long as we are collaborating very well. Right now, all those connections to see that we support our institution. We need to improve on the infrastructure as all the students. We need to improve on the image of the institution as all the students. And we need to motivate the students that are right now in the institution to look at us and appreciate their future, to appreciate that we also once put on a blue uniform like them, but we are where we are, and they can also reach there. We need to be a support for the management of this institution, for the governing council of this institution. Right now, that's one of my jobs that I'm doing. I'm overseeing the operations of the institution, but I'm also happy that the governing council that is there is very strong, with well-motivated people that always keep on checking on me and updating on me, whatever that is going on. I feel that that's the alumni that we wish for the institution. And if we get together, if we meet, and if we interact, like my principal when I joined in Mulago was Mrs. Mbabari, and she's still alive. That is another resource we have. We have those senior nurses that are there that we can consult, and we can work with them, we can get stories from them, we can appreciate a lot from them, and we develop our institution. I feel Mulago need to be appreciated, and I feel that as an alumni, I have a role to play to see that our institution remain the best institution in the world. I thank you.
My name is Haji MAYANJA Mohammed SADIK. I'm the chairman governing council, Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery. I was first appointed to this governing council in 2017, and I'm now serving my second term as chairman governing council for this school. Together with the other governing councils which came before us, we have tried to steer this course to being the hub of excellence in 3 areas. That is nursing, midwifery, and palliative care. It is 66 years of existence. The school has been a pioneer and a prominent player in training nurses and midwives who have rendered services to this country at different levels. Are all resident in Queen Elizabeth Nurses Hostel for the female nurses and Sewira Hostel for the male nurses. Since this school has existed for the last 66 years, it is our conviction that it has trained many citizens of Uganda and citizens of other countries who are alumni of this school and who can play a very big role if they organize themselves together to contribute to the development of this school. I therefore, as chairman of the governing council, would like to appeal to all the alumni of Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery to join the Alumni Association of all the boys and girls so that we can give a developmental boost to this school, so that we are able to address the many challenges that the school faces that government alone may not be able to shoulder. We have been lucky to be hosted by Mulago Hospital Complex, and our relationship with Mulago has grown from strong to stronger, and we benefit from them because it is our main practical area, but we also send our students to Kirudu National Referral Hospital, to Kawempe National Referral Hospital, to Naguru National Referral Hospital, and for outreach in Kayunga. We are grateful to the leadership of all of those health facilities for giving our students the required mentoring and support in their training. We are hopeful that now that an association of alumni has been formed, we are hopeful that the association members will be able to work with us so that we address the many challenges and concerns that the school faces. With you besides us, we get stronger, and with you fighting alongside us, we shall be victorious.
I'm Nampi Makakonge Eva, the principal of Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery. I came to know about this great institution when I was admitted as a student midwife in 1991, and later on came back to Dabo as a student nurse in 1998. After serving in the clinical area, I went for a tutorship training, which I successfully completed, and later on I was posted to Mulago School of Nursing in 2004. Let me take this opportunity to wish you a very good deliberation in this annual general meeting. As the school, we are so optimistic because we know and we are very hopeful that the alumni are going to be reunited to the school. And we have higher hopes through the support of the alumni that the institution is going to be elevated to higher heights. May the Almighty God bless us all to uphold Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery glory, to love and serve for God and my country.
I'm KEKULINA NAWUSINDO, Principal, Masaka School of Comprehensive Nursing. I started this caring role when I was young, about 7 years. My grandfather fell sick, and I was the one to take care of him. In fact, I took care of him until when he passed on. I remember joining set 37 as a dialect, undertaking certificate in nursing. Because those days, we knew when someone came for nursing, you knew what you had come for. We were self-driven. I remember when I was taught in class how to inject. In the evening, I was on the ward 2A, requesting sister there. Sister would love to learn how to inject. And in the evening, I did that. I went to the hostel very happy. This school is a mighty school. It has made me what I am. It has made me a principal. And it has made me a principal, and I'm also producing nurses to join World of Work. Having a national referral hospital, you can learn more than what you can learn from regional referral hospitals. School association alumni is important to us who started from here. This gave us knowledge, skills, they gave us good attitude. Most of us who have passed here, we have a reason to appreciate. My dear nurses and colleagues, God has been good to us. We need to give back. They made us what we are. Why can't we join the alumni to support it, to support the activities, to do something for the institution where we learned much of what is happening in our life? It has been great. We have learned much.
My name's Dr. Margaret Kabanga, former principal of this great school of Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery. I spent 8 years in this school as a leader, and I was posted here in 2002 up to 2009 school. I'm honored in my own capacity to have been one of the leaders of this school, and I'm so humbled when I came back to visit the school after I left in 2009 to find a skills lab named after me, Kabanga Skills Lab. With that, I support new developments in this great school, and with this occasion of establishing an alumni association moves us to another level, because we feel that this is really getting us together. This is putting our ideas together to support this hub school to higher highlights. And personally, I'm really going to support this school in the areas of research and publication, because our students here carry out research which would really bring an impact in healthcare delivery, but all their new ideas are shelved. I would like to appreciate the work well done by the Governing Council of Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery. This organization will bring all former trainees of this great institution to move on a high. The sky will be the limit. I thank you very much for God and my country.